This is the best striker build I've been using currently on FC 25 clubs. We have scored a whopping 60 goals in 21 appearances. So that's almost a hat-trick a game. And this build, we're actually going to be using a 5'8" striker. And we actually are going to use the striker build. I see some people using winger and stuff like that. In my opinion, you're losing out on mass amount of composure, losing out on really high shot power, and also bonus shooting. So basically, if you use the winger and you take a lot of decent shots and you think, oh, the dribbling's not good enough, don't sleep on it. This striker build, in my opinion, has better dribbling than the winger build last year, which is crazy to think. So with this, in my opinion, 5'8", we've got 99 acceleration as well, guys, and also over 90 dribbling in all stats. So this build is literally like Eusebio or Pele, and we're only level 75. So do bear that in mind. And now with, in my opinion, finesse and quick step, they are the two best playstyle pluses for my style of play. I would say if you're someone who likes to do crossing, stuff like that, you probably want to click off the video, innit? Because man, don't do that stuff around here. You'll never catch me showing you how to cross the ball, and thank God EA have fixed this game, because crossing does seem to not be as effective. It definitely seems like it's valid still, which is a football game, so it should be. But it doesn't seem like you can just run and bash the wing no more. Because like we've actually been going on decent streaks, so we'll be putting up a tactics video soon, guys. Because in my opinion now, we actually have a game with a skill gap again. You know, we went on a nice 15 win streak the other night, and it felt good to actually just go on a streak, dominating people, no offense, who crossed the ball, wing bash. Don't have any tiki flow at all. Look at the way we're playing this game. This is how you play FC 25. I don't care what anyone else says. If you try and do all that wing bashing over the top stuff, again, crossing, it ain't for you, my page. My page is about nice football, tiki-taka, skill moves, dribbling, having composure, being a player who actually likes to come on this game and make it look beautiful. Because when this game is pinging, and by the way, I don't know if EA heard me crying about the servers, because the servers are finally feeling a little bit more responsive. Yes, there's still the odd matchmaking where you're like, what the hell's going on here? This feels really weird, and why we matched against these at this time of night. But overall, as you can see on the gameplay, very, very fun. And I would recommend as well, guys, try and set your shots in the box. Look how calm we're trying to be. You know, we've got Tyrese playing. I will show you this cam build he's using in the next few episodes coming up, guys. His cam build's been getting like 2 or 3 assists a game, as well as me getting 3 a goal. If without him, you know, we're pretty much, and the same with Smokes on the wing and Grant on the wing. We've had a few people coming in, Tiela as well. We've got these wingers and cams now in synchronization. We're playing that football, as you can see. And again, guys, I recommend doing similar shots to what we were seeing on 23. Sometimes just a tap B. It isn't like a driven, but it's such a nice animation you get when you hit a low finish, and even the shooting across goal. Like I said there, the movement you can get with the build because of the quick step, 99 acceleration. You'll see the in games. Again, this isn't even max level, and this build is better than last year's max level. So that says a lot to me already about what we're going to be coming in for this game. And I am going to make a lot of variations, a lot of real life player builds. And even when I do tall builds, you won't catch me abusing crossing and stuff like that. I'm going to be making like a Zlatan sort of build. So you're going to see some flair, some acrobatic stuff. Cross is probably what makes sense. But overall, this build with quick step and finesse, for me, my favourite way to go about it. Because finesse, again, I use it because when you open your body in the box, and you need to just find them top corners like you saw in the footage, it's one of the best in my opinion. There is times though where you'll hit the finesse, it does a weird animation, and you think, why would I even have this perk? But at the end of the day, it's overpowered. Same as incisive pass. Even with lower passing, you still can use this. In my opinion, if you're a player like me, you want this exact play style tree. Now, if you don't do power shots, just replace that maybe with something else. I am actually thinking of that because I don't really do that much, the power shot, even though they are quite effective. But I just find my style of play, I'll probably switch that up in the future, probably for acrobatic or something like that, or even chip shot or something like dead ball, you know, in case I do want to take a few set pieces. But overall, the way I have it right now, I think I'm going to keep this build like this, and then I'm going to be making other builds, obviously. But for me, my play style, I do say as well, press proven, the little circles, you definitely notice when you have that on, even on a normal. I know a lot of people will be like, why don't you use rapid? Stuff like that. For my style of play, again, rapid's not really valid. I'm not one of them who likes to just run a lot with the ball, and even if you are running with the ball a lot with a quick step build, you're gone anyway, so it's pretty good. And relentless, again, don't sleep on this. Stamina is so important on this game, And then with the facilities, it's up to you lot. Now, this is why the build has 99 acceleration, because we brought the facilities, which give you a +5 acceleration and a +5 on reactions, which in my opinion is one of the best ones, because reactions makes your player feel more snappy. Acceleration, when you're putting like pressure on, making runs in behind, just everything. Acceleration is like one of the most important stats to make you move around on the game, as well as agility and stuff like that. Again, the sprint speed, definitely develop that over time. But again, you can see with the shooting here, it's absolutely ridiculous. And I haven't even maxed it out. Well, so if you are max level, what you want to do with this build, that right side, I recommend filling that out if you can. Try and maximize that right side. So the finesses will be better, the shot power will be better. Again, if you don't even like finessing, and you're someone who's like, I don't really want to go for long shots or anything, just fill out the shot power, because that's what you want to do if you're past this level 75. So anyone's watching, you're above level 75, just max out as well some of the dribbling. You can even apply skill moves. That's something I might do as well in the future. I don't do a lot of skilling, as you can see in my gameplay. I'm more of a dribbler, but I will probably apply 4 or 5-star skill moves to the end game build, as well as high reactions and maybe a little bit into passing, because we're going to have about 30 skill points left to play with, I think. So it's still a lot to go for. I really, really do think this build, though, guys, is going to be one of the best in the game. I hope you enjoy it. And a little point in reactions, 94 reactions. That's pretty much the build done. And I'm going to post, again, an updated version of the cam. I really hope this helps. Take it easy.